There is some progress in the 3-week-long strike by BC government workers that has shut down dozens of liquor stores. Both sides are getting back to the table Monday. Meanwhile, the NDP government got an earful from local politicians about their biggest concerns. The Premier addressed them at a raucous final day of the UBCM. CTV's Rob Buffum reports.
The last day of the UBCM meetings was punctuated by criticisms of the Eby NDP government, including these activists outside Victoria's Convention Centre.
Why are we using the energy of the past when the future is clean energy?
The Premier's keynote address interrupted by this man protesting a lack of support for Palestine.
Shame!
This is the time for local government.
Local government!
In his speech, Eby announced legislation was coming to support a North Coast hydro transmission line. He also acknowledged his government had not consulted enough with municipalities on changes to the Heritage Conservation Act, which will provide more input from First Nations on development projects.
We have heard your feedback, and so we're going to make some needed changes, and we're also going to extend the engagement period to make sure that you have the time that you need to fully understand what's being proposed.
Public safety was a major point of concern voiced this week by mayors and councillors, including dozens who took to the steps of the legislature Wednesday. The Premier announced Friday 100 additional involuntary care beds are coming to 2 sites, one in Surrey and another in Prince George.
I'm concerned about the reality that people don't feel safe in the community when they see people who are really openly struggling with mental health and addiction, or where there's repeat property crime being committed against local businesses that are causing them to threaten to close their doors.
Meanwhile, across the street, a large rally of striking BCGEU members say the province has made a new offer and they're optimistic a deal can be reached in negotiations set for Monday. Still, they say the picket lines are staying up.
My message to the Premier is very simple. Let's end this. Come to the table with a real deal. Let's get this done.
With plenty of other fires to douse, getting 15,000 striking employees back to work is something the Premier also wants to get done ASAP.
Rob Buffum joins us live from Victoria with more. Rob, what else did Premier Eby say about addressing public safety concerns?
Well, Premier Eby reiterated some of the things he's previously said about bail reform, including wanting to see stricter rules as they relate to intimate partner violence, as well as repeat violent offenders, something that is anticipated the federal government will do. But he also is hoping to see repeat property offenders face stricter bail reform. So he's advocating for that and wants the public to join in applying pressure to the federal government. Mijung.
Thank you, Rob.